one, too. You got it? All right, so we're coming to you from the Dietrich Activity Center with about 9.5 minutes to go before the men's game of the 2022 Warrior Classic. This will be the Warrior men against Tacoma in this battle of East versus West in the NWAC. In earlier games today, it was Columbia Basin defeating Bellevue in men's action. The Columbia Basin women also won. They defeated Tacoma. And the Warrior women in a game just a moment ago, they defeated Southwestern Oregon. So 3 of the 4 games today completed. The teams will swap tomorrow, and they will play. Games tomorrow will begin at noon. Games tomorrow at noon, 2, 4, and 6. So we got our audio things fixed. We'll remember that for tomorrow. And we do have our set for the rest of the tournament. So apologize for the glitch on the women's side, but we have it here for the men's side, and we will be set for action here in about 7 minutes. We're going to take a little bit of time here and fill in our scorebook, and we'll be back with you as we get a little bit closer to the action tonight, as it will be Walla Walla Community College and Tacoma in men's action coming up here from the Dietrich Activity Center.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Teachers Club here at Walla Walla Community College. For tonight's game, teachers. Tacoma Community College Titans. And you're Community College Warriors.
Well, we welcome you back to Walla Walla Community College as we get set for this game between Walla Walla and Tacoma. Take a look at the starting lineups for Tacoma. Number 1 is Xavier Savage. Also, number 10, Allion Ford. 11, Jake Tenberge. 33 is Roman Lewis, and 55 is Camden Dressel. And the roster I have does not have the coach for Tacoma. We're going to try to get you that information right here. As we look at Walla Walla's starters, Spencer Wright is one of the starters. Covey Kelly will also start. Trey Arland gets the start. Josh Gillespie and Kyson Rose. As we get set for this basketball game, if you are watching and can hear me, you can type in the chat if you'd like, or make your screen totally big and just watch the game. The Warriors are coached by Jeff Reinland. Again, in neither of these rosters included coaches, and so I'm trying to go to the NWAC site to get the name of these coaches for Tacoma. The Warriors are in the white as you look at it. They will travel from right to left. And Tacoma in blue with white trim. They'll go left to right. Well, first home game broadcast for us, and trying to get a little of the jitters out of the way as far as the technical difficulties. And right off the bat, we have a foul, and that's going to be on Savage, so that's his first. And another foul right off the bat. And we'll check that one, and that one is on Camden Dressel. He's from Tacoma, Washington. So the Warriors will bring it in. And the deep three, good by Covey Kelly to get the Warriors off to a 3-0 start. Three on the way, good by Allion Ford. Ford ties the game. And now they kick it, and that three for the Warriors from the deep corner, not good by Arland, and out of bounds off of Tacoma. Warriors to bring it in the deep corner. Long pass into Kelly. And an offensive foul called on who? Is it on Wright? It is. So Spencer Wright has picked up the foul. And it's back to Tacoma. And a blocking foul on the Warriors, I believe. Or do they call that offensive? Let's see. They called it on Dressel. That's his second in the first minute and 7 seconds. So Jamison Yee will come in. And the deep shot up that time, not good. And now it's Kelly driving, kicking, and to the basket and laying it up. No good, but the tip also didn't go. Warriors get it back. Great job by Kyson Rose. And the shot is up and good by Spencer Wright. So a 3 by Kelly, a 3 by Wright. It's 6-3, Walla Walla. And all alone underneath, but he missed it, was Tacoma. And a deep 3. That one's not good. Rose goes over the top, grabs it, and scores it. So Kyson Rose with his first basket. It's a putback basket. And do they count the basket or not? It is. And the foul is on Walla Walla's Trey Arland, his first. So count the basket for Roman Ellis. And it's 8-5 with 17:45 to play, and now make it 8-6. Spencer Wright leaves his player, and scoring it is Rose. Kyson Rose is from Kamaikan High School in Kennewick. And at the other end, the shot won't go. Three, corner, Kelly. Not good. A rare miss by Kelly. And back comes Tacoma. And the deep 3 is good. It was a 2-point basket. And at the other end, a 3 for the Warriors is not good. So it's 10-8. Walla Walla, 16:45 to play. Going for the tie, and he gets it. Ellis, and they call a timeout. With 16:36 to play, we are tied at 10 in this one, as Walla Walla had an early lead, but Tacoma has come back. And we will take a short break as well. Allian Ford was the one who made that basket a moment ago. And Kelly scores again. And it's 13-10. Coach Wortham from Tacoma. Thank you for the post on that. The NWAC roster page would not open for me, so thank you, Team Work Foundation. From the corner, no good, and a foul on Kelly. Kelly's first. And so 3 free throws coming up for Tacoma. And getting the bounce to make it 13-11. That's Allion Ford. He makes his first 2. And he will attempt to tie the game. And Tacoma wants to get a substitute in, and they will get Trent Williams in. And he does tie the game. And we're knotted at 13, and the Warriors have the basketball from right to left. Here's Kelly. And this time it's another 3, and that's up and good by Trey Arland. So Arland came around that screen to give Walla Walla the 16-13 lead. And after the miss, the Warriors have it. And it's Kelly driving. Good defense there by Tinberge. And the shot fired by Arland. That time it did not go. Losing control that time was Ellis, and it goes back to the Warriors with 15 minutes to play. Spencer Wright driving and kicking. They work the ball around well. That's Gillespie to the basket, and good. First 2 of the game for Gillespie, and the Warriors have forged a 5-point lead. All alone to the basket. Laying it up and in is Jamison Yee. There's Wright. And a foul. And Wright is down, but being helped up. And there'll be a timeout as the Tacoma foul was on Jake Tinberge. There's a timeout on the court. It's 18-15. Walla Walla. So there's been a technical foul called on Tacoma. I believe they had a misprint in the lineup or something. They called it an administrative technical free throw. So Kelly hits it. Now we have 3 free throws coming up for Spencer Wright because he was fouled on a three-pointer. So it's now 19-15. And I believe Wright is going to have 3. He hits the first one to make it 20-15. And he misses the second one, and now coming in, okay. So they do have a mix-up, as checking in is number 2, Laurel Stewart, and they had him in the game as 5. They had him in the roster as 5. So that was the technical foul. Wright missed the second free throw. Actually, he missed the second and third free throws. And so Stewart now is in the game wearing number 2, but he was entered into the book wearing 5 because that's what they have on the roster. And so that's why the technical foul happened. But at this end, the Warriors are called with a foul, and that's Gillespie. And shooting will be Jamison Yee. Glad you're with us wherever you are. You can say hello to us in the chat if you'd like, as we bring you the 2022 Warrior Classic from the Dietrich Activity Center. Yee did not get that one to go. Coming in for Walla Walla is Aiden Fraley from Vancouver, Washington. Second free throw is no good, and the rebound comes down to Gillespie. And Rose traveled. So Kyson Rose called for the foul. And it's back to Tacoma, down 5 with 13-20. There's a steal. That's Gillespie. It's one-on-one. Gillespie will go up and have it blocked. Totally rejected by Jamison Yee. What a defensive play by Yee. Warriors get it back, and there's a big scramble. It's Rose battling with one of the Tacoma Titans, and it's a held ball, and it goes to Tacoma. Still 20-15. And knocked out of bounds. Tacoma running the inbounds play, backing in, head fake, up, and a foul on the floor. Jordan Hymas from Middleton, Idaho is into the game. That was the first foul on Rose. 12:25 to play. And it's knocked away on the inbounds. Warriors by 5, and they have the ball. And a three is not good by Fraley, but on the rebound, it was Gillespie. And that foul is going to be on Allion Ford. And the free throw is up and no good by Gillespie. Both teams having their share of issues here. And he got the second one. And a nice move up by Allion Ford as he draws another foul. He's already 3 for 3. And that's on Hymas, his first. And the shot is up and good. And again, my apologies. Misread the roster. It is Roman Lewis, a 6'2 sophomore who has 5 points in the game. Second free throw up and good. I mistakenly called him Roman Ellis. He's right above him on the roster is Jalen Ellis. My apologies, Tiffany, and the Ellis family, as he has had a good game already. We'll be calling his name a lot, so we want to make sure and get it right. Glad you're with us. He is from Graham, Washington. And laying it up and in, that time is Trent Williams. And just like that, it is 21-19. So this Tacoma team can score in bunches. And they have right here, and they nearly had a steal. It's 21-19. And that is going to be Fraley for 3. Aiden Fraley got it to go. And it's 24-19 Walla Walla with 11 minutes to play here in the first half. I really like Tacoma's uniforms, blue and big white numerals, really easy to see up here as the pull-up jumper is good by Xavier Savage. His first 2 of the game, and it's 24-21. Driving is Gillespie. It would not go. He followed up, and he put it in. Josh Gillespie has 5. Both of these teams will play tomorrow. Tacoma and Columbia Basin will play at 2. There's a steal and a lay-in for, that was Hymas who got it to go. So Columbia Basin, who won earlier today against Bellevue, will play these Tacoma Titans at 2 o'clock. And there's another turnover to Walla Walla, who leads in the game 28-21. And there's a timeout on the court as we check to make sure that last basket. It was actually Arland, not Hymas. So Arland has 5. So our score at the timeout is 28-21. We can give you some updated numbers. Allion Ford has 10 to lead Tacoma. 5 in the game for Roman Lewis. And then Savage, Williams, and Yee have 2 each. For Walla Walla, Kelly has 7. Arland has 5. 5 for Gillespie. 4 for Rose. 4 for Wright. And 3 for Fraley. So good balance in this one. 28-21 with 9:50 to play. This is the 2022 Warrior Classic. 4 games tomorrow, but we'll start a little earlier tomorrow to allow these visiting teams to go home. And so the women from Columbia Basin will face Southwestern Oregon at noon. And then Tacoma Columbia Basin men at 2. Walla Walla and Tacoma women at 4. And then these Warrior men will face Bellevue at 6. Gillespie again with a step through, but it would not go. Gillespie wears 22. Rose wears 23. 9:30 to play. And a big scramble, and it'll be a held ball at the 9:24 mark. Warriors trying to get it in, and they do. Got a few chatters we'll try to respond to when we get a minute here. Want to say hi to everyone watching. It's 28-21 Walla Walla, 9:04 to go. And a hanger and a floater and a made basket by Spencer Wright to make it 30-21. Want to say hi to MJ Zunick. They were visitors to the broadcast last year. Their family member Isaiah on this Warrior team. And are aware of the scoreboard numbers fading in and out. That deals with the resolution of the camera. And that is something they have been looking at as long as they don't go out completely. Sometimes they're very bright like they are now, and sometimes they fade away for a few moments, but that is a still camera that has just one lens pointed directly at that scoreboard. So it's not that that camera is moving, just not a lot to be fixed in that. More of a software issue than anything. As Tinberge hits 2 free throws. The Warrior foul was on Rose, his second, and it's 30-23 as the Warriors have it from right to left, 8:45 to play. And right again, and good again. Just a 2-pointer that time. Spencer Wright having a good day. He has 8 already. Want to say hello to Miranda, who's rooting for Tacoma. And there's a block shot, ball loose. Good job by Tacoma to rebound it and putting it back up and in is Jamison Yee, number 23. And speaking of 23, we need to tell 23 that Kaylee is a big fan of his. At the other end, it is Covey Kelly with another 3-pointer. 35-25. Well, we'll tell 23 that Kaylee does indeed think kindly of him. Oh, however, there are 23s on both teams. Oh, okay, Jamison. Gotcha. We'll tell Jamison. Maybe not during the middle of the game, but maybe later on. Thanks for tuning in. Kelly takes it the length of the court and gets fouled. Covey Kelly will have free throws. He already has 10 points. And a couple of free throws coming as subs for both teams. Allion Ford will come back for Tacoma. And for Walla Walla, it'll be Justice Hart. Leon Ford is back in, as well as Hart for Walla Walla, as Kelly's second free throw is good, and he has 11, and it's 36-25, 7.5 to play. In the half. Great move, athletic move. He got fouled, and the basket's going to count. Xavier Savage changed hands in the middle of his drive to the basket when he got fouled. His left hand got pulled down, so he just moved the ball to his right, pulled it down, and laid it in. And the Warrior foul is on Austin Steinwand. Both teams using quite a few people. Tinbridge is back. Coach Rhineland has as well. And now trying to complete the three-point play is Xavier Savage. He has 4 points. And it's good. And it is 36-28. Gillespie driving, spinning, laying it up with the left hand, and good. Gillespie has 7. And the ball taken away. Deep three, not good that time by Steinwand. This Tacoma team last year won 16 games, advanced to the NWAC tournament, where they beat Columbia Basin in the first round 70-51 and then lost to Olympic. It's going to be an offensive foul on Wright, his second. So a good year for Coach Wortham last year as they advanced to the Final 8. They were a win away from going to the Final Four. They fell to Olympic in Everett. This year, if they advance to the NWAC tournament, they will be playing in Pasco at Columbia Basin's new facility, as the NWAC has signed an agreement there, and that's going to be a foul on Lareal Stewart. And he pointed to himself as if to say, yes, I did. So, with 6:02 to play before half, it is 38-28 Walla Walla. Scoring is somewhat slowed down as the teams have gotten used to each other and started to guard a little bit, and that's an in-and-out shot. And here come the Titans. Backdoor pass to Stewart. He kicks it. 3 on the way by Tinbridge, and not good. And back the other way. Covey Kelly goes by his first defender and then lost it off his knee, and it's a turnover back to Tacoma. And it's Stewart all the way to the basket. His shot is blocked by Arland. 5:17 to play. Three-pointer on the way. And good, and it's 38-31. Allian Ford with the basket. And a basket and a foul at the other end for Walla Walla. And the foul is good. The foul is on Ford. The basket is good for Gillespie, and he will have a free throw. There's a timeout. It's 40-31, Walla Walla. We're 4 minutes and 54 seconds away from halftime. We'll have some halftime stats. Also, you can always go to nwacsports.org, find the appropriate sport, gender, and go to the scoreboard, and you can follow along with live stats. Josh Gillespie has 9 points. It's a great site. It has standings and everything else. Gillespie makes it to complete the three-point play, and it's back to a 10-point lead for Walla Walla. Tinberge inside, turnaround jumper, a bit short. Good defense by Arlen and a good block out by Kelly. Hands it off to Fraley. Fraley back to Covey. Kelly battling against Stewart. And now Gillespie takes his man baseline and lays it in. 43-31. Give and go, and Stewart made it, and he got undercut, and the basket's going to count for Tacoma. And let's check the Walla Walla foul. That's on Gillespie. So he has 2. Rose has 2. And now coming in is Isaiah Zunick. So Isaiah, the sophomore from Oak Grove High School in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Also coming in for Tacoma is Jamison Yee. So 43-33. And the free throw is good by Stewart. And now it's 43-34, 4 minutes to play here in the half. And another foul. And let's check the foul. And that's going to be on Jamison Yee. And 10 fouls aside, so now we're shooting 2. The rest of the half, both teams will be shooting 2. And here is Gillespie, who has 12. And it's good. And it's 44-34. And that one's off. But the rebound is pulled down by Arlen, who lays it back up and in. And it's 46-34. Give and go again. That's worked. This time Stewart didn't get it to go. And the ball is saved and loose. Still loose. And the Titans come away with it. And it's Stewart who had it knocked out of bounds. Coach Wortham is very animated. He said there's a lot of contact down there when his team had the ball, but at the other end, he said we got a touch foul. So he wanted a foul when the Titans had it. And they do have it here. And off the foot of Tacoma's Lewis. And now off the hands of Walla Wallace Kelly. And he goes back to Tacoma. So 3:14 to go. Savage driving. He slipped but held his footing, and he jumped in. Good job by Xavier Savage. He has 7. And it's 46-36, 3-minute mark. And a steal. And that's a steal by Savage. A lob pass too hard. And it ends up, though, in the hands of Roman. And he jumps it up and missed it, but he got fouled. And Roman Lewis will have 2 more free throws. He's 1 for 1 from the line. He also has 2 field goals. So he has 5 points, does Roman Lewis. And the free throw by Lewis is good. He has 6. 46-37 Walla Walla, 2:40. And he made them both, 46-38. And Lewis will get a break. And Tanbridge is back. Tanbridge is from Phoenix Prep in Phoenix, Arizona. Covey Kelly with it. 2.5 minutes. And a 3 on the way. Back iron, no good, but an offensive rebound for Zunic. Isaiah off to Kelly. Covey splits people and hangs in the air, lays it up, missed it. And the rebound comes down to Stewart. Two minutes now until the half. Competitive game. Deep 3 by Allion Ford and an offensive foul. I think they said Allion Ford stuck his foot out. And that's his 3rd. I have to get a look at that one on the video to see exactly what happened. We'll see if we can get a look here as Allion Ford took a deep shot. And I think they're going to say that he maybe put his foot out. He tripped the Warrior guy on the way by, is what the video shows. And at the other end, there's a turnover back to Tacoma with 1:45 to play. Holding foul on the Warriors. And that is going to be on Tristan Gentry Nelson. He's a freshman from St. Mary's. Free throw up and good by Lewis. He's 4 for 4 from the line. And make it 5 for 5. He has 9 points, and all of a sudden it's 46-40. And another chance for Tacoma, and missing that time was Trent Williams. Long down court pass to Zunic, who lays it up and in. Isaiah Zunic got it to go. And it's 48-40. And a foul on the other end. And they call the foul on Isaiah Zunic. And so shooting will be Savage. Boy, a lot of free throws in this one. 1:01 to go until half. Walla Walla by 8. And now 7 as Savage hits it. 15 of 16 for Tacoma from the free throw line. Walla Walla 6 of 9. Hits them both. 1 minute, 48-42. Settle in, going to be a good second half, I think. The team fouls will be wiped off, but the personal fouls will not, and that could come back to haunt. There's another turnover for Tacoma. They're trying to get close as the time goes down, and now what? Walla Walla with a steal, and he stepped on the line. Coach Rhineland wanted a foul in the backcourt, but instead, the Warriors got the ball and stepped on the line. 42 seconds left. Tacoma with a chance to get closer before the half. They trail by 6. Jamison Yee is at the free throw line. Final 30 seconds. He's got family watching from Texas, Arizona, and Washington. And here is Savage driving, pulling up, shooting, and it's in and out. Offensive rebound and a basket made by Tinberge. Warriors will have the last chance here with 8 seconds left. And leaving it back, and it's going to be a shot and a make by Drew Kelly, who knocked it down. Drew Kelly got it and knocked it down, and it's halftime. And it is 51 for Walla Walla and 44 for Tacoma. Lots to come in the second half. Stay tuned. Well, we are just a minute or so away from the second half. A really good game. It's 51-44 Walla Walla. Tacoma is led by Allion Ford with 13 points. 9 for Xavier Savage, 9 for Roman Lewis, 4 for Jake Tenberge, 4 for Jamison Yee, 3 for Lareal Stewart, 2 for Trent Williams. For the Warriors of Walla Walla, Josh Gillespie with 13. Covey Kelly has 11, Spencer Wright 8, Trey Arlen 7, Kyson Rose 4, Aiden Fraley 3, Drew Kelly 3, Isaiah Zunick 2. Some team numbers: 48% from the field for Tacoma, Walla Walla at 51%. From the three-point line, Tacoma is at 40, Walla Walla at 41. Tacoma 16 of 17 from the free throw line, 94%. And the Warriors just 6 of 9 for 67%. 9 turnovers to 6, Walla Walla with more. The Warriors out-rebounding the Titans 19 to 11. Something to keep in mind is the fouls. And for Walla Walla, Gillespie 2, Wright 3, Arlen 2, Rose 2. And for Tacoma, Ford has 3, and Tenberge and Dreschel have 2. So, hope you stay with us here as we have had between 75 and 90 people watching. And we are set now for the second half. Tacoma has it now from right to left in their blue uniforms, white numbers. Lewis, first possession. And Savage to the basket, laid it in, beat his defender. 11 for Savage, and it's 51-46. Good to see the team fouls wiped off. And the jump hook up and in by Rose. Rose on the bench a lot of the first half in foul trouble, comes off the bench and scores. 53-36. Man-to-man defense, both sides. Shot clock at 8. It's going to be Lewis. Inside, and then the wouldn't go, and the rebound by Rose. Good defense by Rose on Tenberge, and he got the rebound. Spencer Wright up top, looking for instructions from Coach Rhineland. Garrett Streufert says Rhineland is the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Now, up and in for Rose. Streufert has spent some time playing for and against Rhineland. Spinning is Lewis. Dreschel. Blocked out of bounds. Apparently not out of bounds. Gillespie blocked it and then saved it. Great job by Josh Gillespie. Warriors can get a double-digit lead if they score here. Deep three. Good! And that is Arlen, who has another three-pointer. 10 in the game, and Walla Walla leads by 12. Pull-up jumper off the mark by Savage. Walla Walla wants to run, leading by 12. And there's Rose, and he laid it in, and a great pass, and he got pushed from behind. 6 points in the first 2 minutes. 2.5. And the foul on Dreschel is third, so he'll have to come out. Not a lot of time in the game for Dreschel. He picked up 2 quick fouls in the first half and sat out. And now he sits out here just 2.5 minutes in, and Jamison Yee comes back for the Titans. It's 60-46. Warriors have scored 9 in a row. Remember, it was 51-46 not long ago. And there's a free throw that is up and good. And boy, it's nice to hear from alumni. I watched Jake Polton the last 2 years and broadcast the games, and that boy could flat out fill it up. And he guarded people too. There's a shot up and in by Roman Lewis. He has 3 field goals and 5 free throws, so 6, 9, 11 points for Roman Lewis. Right near the top of the ledger for the Titans. And Gillespie beat his man, missed the shot, but there's Rose for the fall and the foul. So just when you think it's going wrong, when Gillespie couldn't get to the rim and get it in, Rose finishes and drew the foul, and that's on Yee. It's his second. And what an impact Kyson Rose is making. He has 4 field goals in this half alone and a free throw. And now he has a chance for another free throw. And he completes the 3-point play. And our score is 64-48. Rose with the ball. He's going to bring it up himself. And a cross-court pass, and a great job by Gillespie to climb the ladder and get that one. Warriors by 16. They led by 5 a moment ago. And a floater by Wright and an offensive foul on Spencer Wright. And that's his third. So we talked to you at halftime about the fouls. And he now has 3. And that's the first Warrior with 3 fouls. A host of Warriors have 2. Arlen, Gillespie, and Rose. 16.5 minutes and counting. And a steal, yes. Here's Arlen. Pulls up, gives it off to Kelly. Kicks it back to Rose, but it was blocked out of bounds, and it will be Warrior ball. Coming back in is Yee, and getting a break will be Allion Ford. Ford had a good first half with 13. He leads with the way with 13. Savage has 11. Lewis has 11. Rose, Gillespie, Kelly, and Arlen all in double figures for Walla Walla. So a lot of balance on both sides. Really the difference in this game is that the Warriors have 4 in doubles and Tacoma only has 3. It's a 64-48 score. Pull-up jumper is good by Savage. He has 10 and full court press. So Coach Wortham wants the Titans to press. And we'll see how the Warriors handle it. We're with you earlier tomorrow. The first women's game's at noon, then men at 2, then the Warrior women at 4, and the Warrior men at 6. We'll have broadcasting of the both Warrior games. The other 2 games will have video only. There's going to be a Tacoma foul. That's going to be on Lewis, and that will be his first. And Covey Kelly is 2 for 3 from the line. And he knocks that down. And he got the second one. 66-50. A nice baseline move, but Lewis couldn't get it to finish. And it went off of Kyson Rose. Backdoor play and a foul on Arland, and the basket is good as they beat the Warriors on the back door, and Stewart got it to go. 66-52. And Austin Steinwand will come in at the next break, or at the next whistle. Steinwand is from Clarkston, Washington. 15-10 to play. It's 66-52. Kelly had it taken from him. 2-on-1 for Tacoma, and it'll be a lay-in for Savage. 66-54, and they will continue to press and trap, and the Warriors will try to beat it and get a basket. Arland, offensive foul. And Arland's, that's his fourth foul. So Arland picks up a couple here, and there'll be a timeout on the court with 14:52 to play in the game. Our score is Walla Walla 66, Tacoma 54. Tacoma ball. Under 15. 66-54 Walla Walla. Warriors led by 7 at the half, and it was quickly cut to 5. And another pull-up jumper by Xavier Savage. He's on fire. He has 8 points this half, and it's back to a 10-point game. Just when you think the Warriors are ready to pull away, here come the Titans. They continue to trap, and Gillespie goes to the basket, and what do we have? Oh, a flop on blue. So the basket is good by Gillespie, and they call a flop, so it's technical foul. And it'll be Kelly to shoot a free throw here. And it's good. And it's 69-56. And now it'll be back to Tacoma. So the basket by Gillespie is good. The flop is called. Kelly makes the free throw. So in essence, it's a 3-point play for Walla Walla. And it's back to a 13-point lead. And Yee had it stripped out of bounds, but it's off of Gillespie. And Williams gets the basket to go. 69-58. Inside to Rose. They haven't gone to him for a bit. He backs in and banks it off the glass, and it falls. Kyson Rose, a tough force inside. 71-58. Pull-up jumper again. Again, Savage. And it's 71-60. And at the other end, it's Gillespie. And so he's come up a couple big possessions. And there's the timeout. It's 73-60 with 13 minutes to play in our basketball game. And actually, it's just a 30-second timeout. The Warriors were getting ready. And now they have changed it to a full. Well, first it was a full. And the Warriors went to sit down. And then they yelled it was a 30. They got him out of the huddle. Now they've changed it to a full. And I don't think Coach Rhineland realizes it. Because they're still standing. They didn't notify the Warrior bench that it's not a full. So they're still standing. While Tacoma on the other side is sitting. The Warriors are ready to play. Because nobody notified Coach Rhineland that it has now become a full timeout. So they continue to huddle around the Warrior coaching staff. It is 73-60. With 13:05 to play. Again, the Walla Walla games tomorrow are at 4 and 6. Women at 4 against Tacoma. Men at 6 against Bellevue. Women's game between Columbia Basin and Southwestern Oregon is at noon. And the men's game between Columbia Basin and this Tacoma team will be at 2. So it's a pretty quick turnaround for Tacoma. Not going to get out of here till 10. And back out on the court at 2. And a foul underneath, and there will be free throws coming here for Roman Lewis. Second foul on Steinwand. And it will be Lewis, who is 5 for 5 from the free throw line. He's 11 points. Automatic. He made it. It is 73-61. Good again. 73-62, and they will bring in Jamison Yee back. And it's Wright laying it up, but it would not go. And a traveling violation is called. And so it goes back to the Warriors. 12 and a half to play. There's Rose. Oh my, that's an offensive foul on Kyson Rose. Kyson Rose has committed his third foul. So Rose will sit down. Great half so far with 12 points. But that big offensive foul, it's his third. He goes out of the game with 12:20 left. And we'll have to see how long he is out. And what the difference is. Deep three, good! And Kelly got it to go. And at the other end, it's an easy lay-in for Savage. And it'll be a timeout for Tacoma after the made basket. That last three was by Kelly. That was his fourth three. And he has 17. He and Gillespie have 17. Rose with 16 and Arland with 10. Savage is the leading scorer overall with 19, and Ford and Lewis have 13 apiece. So it's 76-64. Under 12 to go. Driving to the basket, not able to come up with it, but the putback is a foul, and that's Drew Kelly. Drew Kelly is a freshman from Ritzville, and he made a big basket right before the half. Stewart commits his second. 14 fouls on Tacoma, 5 on Walla Walla. And the free throw is no good by Kelly. Second one on the way. It is good. (79-64). Backing in and scoring is Tenberge. And a foul. 79-66. And they call it on Kelly. So Tenberge will complete the three-point play. He has 7, and it's down to 12. And a steal. Titans want to run. And the lay-in is good by Stewart. And it's 79-69. And the foul is on Trent Williams, his second, 5th team foul. Steinwan sits down. And Aiden Fraley from Vancouver, Washington. I think that should be Prairie High School. Has another steal. And Savage will get it to roll. What a half for Savage. It's probably Prairie High School out of Vancouver. And another steal. They're within 8, and they have a 2-on-1 break. And it's good. And all of a sudden, it's 79-73, and we're at the 10-minute mark. Well, how long? How long will they go without Rose? They won't go any longer. So he left with 12-20. The Warriors were up 11. He comes back 2 minutes later, and they're up 6. He does have those 3 fouls. So he'll have to be careful on both offense and defense. That's a good screen there. Right. Gonna fire. And Rose got the rebound. And they'll reset. Now he'll kick it over to Kelly. Gillespie. A lot of shooters. There's Rose. He backs in and he puts it up and in. Tyson Rose. And break a little bit of a streak there. 81-73. I want to welcome our friends rooting for Tacoma from all over, as well as our Warrior supporters. As underneath is Tinberge for the easy basket. And it's 81-75. Pull-up jumper by Fraley is good. 5 for Fraley. 83-75. We're at the 9-minute mark. Backing in and missing that time was Stewart. Good defense. Warriors want to run now. And it's taken away from behind. Eight and a half to play. 8-point lead. Tacoma pulls the ball out, lets both teams catch their breath, and now back to the attack. Two on the shot clock, and it's off the iron, no good. And Kelly with the rebound. Trying to find Rose underneath. Gillespie. Shot clock at 10. Josh driving, puts his head down, has the ball blocked, and they call a foul. They're going to call that on Lewis. And there'll be a timeout on the court here with 7:54 to play in the game. It's Walla Walla 83 and Tacoma 75. Well, nearly 100 folks with us here, watching with us. I mean, there's 100 here in the building, but I mean online there's 100, and that's pretty cool. So thanks for tuning in wherever you are as we have the final 8 minutes of action here. Day 1 of the Warrior Classic. 4 more games tomorrow. We begin at noon with women's action, then a men's game at 2, and then 4 and 6 for the Walla Walla games as Gillespie could not get the first one to go. And he missed them both. Warriors are 12 of 17 from the free throw line. And at the other end, a foul. And that's going to be 1 and 1. So both teams will be shooting the rest of the way. The foul is on Fraley. In the first half, the teams were both shooting free throws far sooner. So we waited quite a bit later for this one, but it's a 1 and 1 for Jamison Yee. And it's off the iron, so free throw is going to be very important. And nearly a stolen pass, but it was retrieved by Fraley. And he tried to go across court, and it was kicked out of bounds. So 7:36 to play. Again, both teams now shooting 1-1. Warriors lead by 8. Tacoma looking for its first win of the year. Walla Walla is 2-0. Kelly down to Rose. He backs in. Shot clock at 5. Gillespie drives, and nothing. Coach Reinland wanted a foul. The ball went out of his hand, out of bounds. So not even a blocked shot. Just nothing. And he goes back to Tacoma. Underneath it goes. And a held ball. And it goes to Walla Walla. That was Lewis driving. And with 7:01 to play, the Warriors get it back up 8. Full court pressure by Tacoma. Coach Wortham urging his bench players to start a chant of defense. Shot clock at 10. Oh, Rose got free. He sealed his man, but he was fouled on the ground, and Kyson will shoot free throws. And that foul was on Tinberge. So 1-1 for Rose, who is 2 for 2. And he got it. So he'll get the bonus, 84-75 with 6:38 to play. Good again. 85-75. And Lewis got free down deep, missed it, and on the putback, Tinberge is fouled. That's going to be on Kelly. And so it'll be Tinberge, who is 3 for 3. Alley and Ford will come back for Tacoma. And it's good. Ford will come in, and getting a break will be Jamison Yee from Westside Christian High School in Portland. Ford is from Milwaukee High School in Portland. And the second free throw is good. And now it's 85-77. Warriors going to have to beat the press here. 6.5 to play in the game. And Kelly will bring it across the final few feet before the time expired. There's Rose. He's double teamed. He got it poked away, but he got it back. And he backs in and he scores. Kyson Rose is having a monster game with 23. I think he has more than that, actually. And that basket is good. And it's 87-79. As it was Savage who got it. And so with 5:27 left, we got to see who the foul's on. It's on Kelly. That's his third. So the Warriors with some foul issues here. Rose 3, Kelly 3, Gillespie 3, Wright 3, Arland 4. And now Wright is back in with 3 fouls. So it'll be a juggling act for Coach Rhineland down the stretch here as he tries to keep kids in the game. A host of Warriors in serious foul trouble now. And shooting is forward, and he missed it, but they get the offensive rebound. Second 1-and-1 they've missed here in the final moments. Tenberge backs in, and he got fouled on the floor by Gillespie. And I think that's, Gillespie, that's his 4th, I believe. Or is it just his 3rd? Just his 3rd. So the stat sheet I was looking at had 4, but he only has 3. So 1-and-1 again. And actually it's 2 because it's the 10th foul. And he missed that one. So actually 3 misses of front ends, but that's not considered a front end anymore since it's a 2-shot foul. 87-79. It's been about this spread the entire half. Warriors led by 7 at the half. It was cut to 5 immediately, and then the Warriors went on a big run and got a big lead. But back came Tacoma. Deep 3 off the iron, no good. Warriors led by 14 at one point. Driving and scoring is Stewart. And it's 87-82. There's a 3, way short. And Tacoma at the other end draws a foul. And there are 4:22 left, and they can get within 1 possession. And the foul is on Wright. That is his 4th. There's a timeout on the court. It is 87-82. Warriors lead. Timeout. .422 to play here, and shooting free throws will be Xavier Savage, who has 25 points. He's 3 for 3. He's not been to the line this half, and if he makes these, they have a chance to get within 1 possession. This Tacoma team was in the Final 8 last year. They won their opener against Columbia Basin at the NWAC tournament, and then they lost to Olympic. And they are within 4 here. And coming in for Walla Walla is Isaiah Zunick, the sophomore from Albuquerque. His family is always watching. They have already checked in a couple times here tonight. Second free throw for Savage, who now has 26 points. And he made it. And it is 87-84. And there's a lot of time left. Full court pressure. There's Rose. Leaves it off for Gillespie. Josh gonna hop and score. Warriors needed that basket. 89-84 as we approach the 4-minute mark. All the way, the basket blocked. And a backcourt foul, and the Warriors will be shooting. One of the few times Tacoma has missed going to the basket. And they call it on Stewart. Both teams wanted to huddle by their coaches, but there was no timeout called. It'll be Gillespie to shoot 1 and 1. He missed 2 earlier this half. Warriors lead by 5. 4 minutes. He got it. That's only the first free throw. Coach Ryland had to come all the way on the court to stop Tacoma from taking it out. Gillespie is from Garden Valley in Idaho. You could hear Coach Ryland say, we need to stop. Free throw good. Walla Walla has 91. It may take 100 to win this one. There's still 4 minutes left. .100 is nothing new to Jeff Rhineland's teams. Driving and stopping and laying up and missing the easy one. And Rose got the rebound. He got fouled. So Rose will shoot. That's on Tinberge, and that's his 4th. So Rose will have 1 and 1. He's 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Seven-point lead. It was 3 a moment ago. The Warriors have scored 4 in a row. And it's good. Give me want to say hi to Jameson Yee's family. They are watching from all over the place tonight. Texas, Arizona, Oregon, Washington. Jameson is from Portland, Oregon. And Kyson made them both. And now there'll be a timeout on the floor, a 30-second timeout. 3:39 to play. And it's 93-84. And on the inbound, they're going to call Gillespie. That's his 4th. So Gillespie with 4, Wright with 4, Arland with 4. And shooting 2 free throws as both teams are over the limit will be Allion Ford, who is 5 for 6. He got that one. And now it'll be Spencer Wright to come in. Isaiah Zunick will come out. Isaiah gave the club some good minutes. And good again. And it's 93 to 86. Three and a half minutes to play. Covey Kelly trapped at midcourt and gets it off to Arland. Back to Kelly. Shot clock at 13. They go to Gillespie. Spins by his person and laid it in. Great move by Gillespie. It's 95-86, 3 minutes. Deep shot, no good. He'll fight for it. Rose will tip it to Wright. They'll trap Kelly again, and Wright has it. Off to Rose. Got to be careful not to pick up a foul. He feeds Gillespie, and Gillespie gets called for a charge, and he's out. So Gillespie's done. Good game for Gillespie. He finishes with 23 points. And it'll be Isaiah Zunick. And Gillespie will sit down. Great game by Gillespie. Austin Steinwand from Clarkson has been in, and his grandfather Larry is watching from the Philippines. I have absolutely no idea what time it is in the Philippines, but it's later than 10 o'clock. It's probably tomorrow. Deep three blocked. That was blocked by Rose and saved back. And the jump shot is no good. Tacoma has gone cold, and they battle and they lay it in. Does Ford. First field goal for Ford in this half. He does have some free throws. And it's 95-88, 2:18 to play. Drive to the hoop and laying it off as Kelly had a lay-in. Couldn't get it to go. Jeff Reinland wants them to slow down. And at the other end, laying it up and in is Stewart. Back and forth we go, 95-90, 2-minute mark. Both teams are over the limit, so every foul on the defensive side is going to be a 2-shot foul. Offensive fouls, of course, will just be a possession change. Spencer Wright driving. There's Isaiah Zunick. Back to Rose. Shot clock at 10. Kelly had it poked away, got it back. Covey looking for help, and he feeds Wright, who goes past his defender. Runner, no good. Tipped by Rose. Rose chips it in. And it's 97-90, and there's 90 seconds left in the game. Lob. And it's blocked by Stewart. Taken away by Rose. Rose has 25. He's the player of the game. He has 8 rebounds. And what do we have, a foul or a timeout? The arm is up. We're waiting. What'd they call? It is a foul, okay. Well, I thought I heard Coach Ryland calling timeout. I just couldn't understand what they decided to call. But they call it on Stewart. And it's got to be a shooting foul, and it'll be Wright, who is 1 for 3 from the line. Xavier Savage is having a great game, 27 points. And they are watching from Frisco, Texas. I have been to Frisco, Texas. I was there for an AAU basketball tournament. Beautiful town. You should go to the Heart 8 Barbecue if you like barbecue. It's right up the road outside of Frisco. And Tristan Gentry Nelson has some people rooting for him. I'm still Grandma's favorite. He's from St. Mary's. I've been there. Wright made the free throw. It's 98 to 90, and he made the second one. 99 to 90. St. Mary's, Idaho. I'm sure there are more than one. Driving and pulling up and shooting, and no good off the window. Off the back iron, and it's a minute left, and the Warriors lead by 9, and they're shooting more free throws. Over 100 people have watched this game online. We thank you for tuning in. We hope you'll tune in tomorrow. Again, for you Tacoma fans, your game will be at 2 o'clock Pacific time, Pacific Standard Time. So if you're somewhere else, you got to figure it out. 2 o'clock Pacific time. If you're a Walla Walla fan, your game will be at 6 o'clock Pacific time. So thanks for watching tonight. We hope you'll watch tomorrow. Shooting, well, the foul, first of all, was on Stewart. He fouled out. He had a good game, Lareal Stewart. He ended up with 13 points on 6 of 10 shooting and 4 rebounds. A good job by Lareal Stewart, who hails from Kent Ridge High School in Kent, Washington. Here's Covey Kelly to shoot free throws, and he makes it. And it's 100 to 90. Spencer Wright has fans in San Diego. It's 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon in the Philippines. I'm sure Larry Steinwad knows that. And the second one is up and good. It's 101 to 90. What does announcer reveal mean? We love you, they say. Well, the foul is on Jordan Hymas. That's his second, and so shooting 2 will be Jake Tinberge. Been doing this for 40 years. No one's ever told me they love me in a chat. About time, huh? Here's the free throw. It's good by Tinberge. He's had a great game. 14 points for Tinberge. And coming out will be Hymas. Isaiah Zunick is in the game. Rose is in the game. Kelly, Wright, and Trey Arland. Both free throws are good. It's 101 to 92 with 44 seconds to go. The Warriors are trying to get across the timeline. And they trap Kelly, and they nearly get it from him, and they grab him on the wrist. And Kelly will shoot 2 free throws. And they're going to call that one on Williams. And so Hymas will come back in. Covey Kelly has 18 points. He is 7 for 8. Oh, it means they need to see the face behind the voice because I'm iconic. Oh, reveal. I get it. Yeah. Thanks, McKinsey. I have a face for radio. Kelly made the free throw. 33.6. And the second one is good again. Covey Kelly has had a wonderful night. 30 seconds left. Three-pointer going to be off the mark, and I think the Warriors can maybe run out the clock. The shot clock is off, and I think Coach Wortham will say, do not foul. This one is over. They put up a great fight. They got within one possession, but Walla Walla will end up running away with this one. Not running away with it, but taking it at the end as Arland will come in and Hymas will sit out there. The shot clock is off. The Warriors do not have to shoot. And they will pressure Kelly all the way down till this game ends. And we're down to the final 5 seconds. And a near steal. Wright will get it back across. And Kelly will hold on to it. And Walla Walla has won it here today by a score of 103 to 92. And no reason for Tacoma to hang their head. They were in the Final 8 last year. And they'll be a team to be watched this year as well. And for